Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Gray Strikes Back, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we finished World 4, and now we're going to do Bridge Route A2. Okay, I've heard this music before. That's the bridge theme of Sonic the Hedgehog for the Master System or the Sega Game Gear. Well, it was the same game, just on different consoles. Well, Game Gear, of course, was a handheld that played many Master System games. Of course, they required their own disc, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, most Game Gear games were Master System ports, so to speak. Like the Sonic games, for instance. And I'd say some of the Mickey Mouse games as well. Silver... Freak. Silver P-Switch could be interesting, though. Can I use it here? Or am I using it a bit too early? Oh no, it didn't take out the John Chucks! You defective Silver P-Switch! You should have done so much more! Of all the things it left alive, it had to be the Charge and Chuck that threw the baseballs. Also, who designs a bridge like this? Like, most of the platforms are floating! What kind of rocks you got going on here? But that's the way it is, so I'll just learn to accept it. At least the level, again, designed well. I usually say that a lot about levels in this hack, and I'm never disappointed. Hardly disappointed with this hack, at least. And this is what I like, hackers that actually use some ingenuity in their level design. So we're at Petal Meadows 1. For some reason, I was expecting Thousand Year Door music. But we get a level with a secret exit, which is pretty much the same thing, except completely different. Oh yeah, of course, since there's no ground pound, you can leave the stakes alone. Again, 4-way blocks. Second one has a power-up, fourth one is multi-coin blocks. This is just becoming an ongoing pattern, but at least it feels like a niche to him. That he's gonna be remembered for something. Whoa, I forgot there was a Kaizo block there. Well, actually, I did not know in the first place. Should I go up here to find the secret exit? This is probably going to be the bonus area. I bet. Yep, I thought so. Oh, I might as well just get all the coins. Well, most of the coins until I get an extra life at least. Don't know why I'm looking for extra lives that badly. I hardly lose them. I mean, granted, I use rewinds or load states from time to time. But even then, I don't have to use them as much, which is great. Now, what if the secret exit was around here? No, it wasn't. I just had to check, you know. Just wanted to make sure that they're not going to trick me by putting the secret exit between the entry and the exit point of the bonus area. Because that can happen in a way to trick ya. Oh god, the jump! Oh, Super Mario Land Bullet Bill. I can handle you. And you. Ah, this might be the secret exit. Maybe plotting out where the secret exits are could use a little bit more work. But you know what? Whatever. It's like half a little P-switch puzzle now and then. And that was just dumb. Maybe that's just karma for me criticizing the secret exit placement. It's like, I wish secret exits were a little bit different. Gets hit by Goomba. It's like, thanks, karma. I really needed that to get me back in line. In any case, now we just need to look for the normal exit. I don't have to worry about the bonus stage, and that looks like a middle finger. It really does. I mean, they actually had to have like 5 of those little hills with eyes. The hills have eyes, and one of them's flipping the bird. That would be a very awesome remake of The Hills Have Eyes if the bird was involved. And it doesn't have to be the word, either. Do people still use that the bird is the word meme now? I don't think they do. That practically died with Family Guy's popularity. I mean, it's still popular from time to time, but it's just not as popular. Now it's just stale. And me taking hits in this level is starting to get stale as well. I still hate jumps. Whoa! Almost got shot in the face. That would not have been good for business. The business of avoiding getting shot in the face. I don't know how much I would get paid for that, though. Petal Meadows 2 will have to wait, but there's Petalburg. Maybe I'll see Coops. Can I talk to him? No, I can't. 'Cause I was hitting up, and that's usually what happens. What button you have to press to talk to them. It's just a bunch of Koopas lying around. This kind of looks nothing like Petalburg from Thousand Year Door. Oh, Kylie. Did you know that Kylie Koopa is an inhabitant of Petalburg? Also, Model Z is safe. Well, no, because I didn't see her until Partners in Time. There was Koopy-Koo, though. And maybe some toads that were just traveling. And there is Koops! Do you remember him? He's Koops from Paper Mario of the Thousand Year Door. He's back as a cameo, just like that game. Yeah, it's only meant to be a cameo, but it's too bad Koops didn't have more of a role in this game. I don't know what you would give for him, though. Yeah, we didn't find the Elder who calls Mario Murphy. Anyways, let's do Petal Meadows 2, finally. This one also has a secret exit, which I believe takes us to the Star World. And I actually thought he was going to land on the little edge and I can get right under him. Nope! No such luck. Okay, I would not be surprised if the secret exit involves either a pipe or probably, yeah, another pipe. Just in a pit area. I am finding feathers here, so maybe I have to fly, too. There's many possibilities. I just can't rule out every single one yet. Besides, I just got here. It's not like I play these levels. I try to play this hack blind to feel genuine surprise. Okay, the secret exit was right here. So there was flying involved. I was right. Let's go back at the normal exit. Keep in line with the status quo and don't deviate to your original plan, Bonga. First you're gonna get the normal exit, then you're gonna go to Star Road, and then you're gonna get both exits, and then you're gonna return to World 5 and try to finish it. And so far I'm doing a hell of a job. I mean, how many exits did I get in this one video? Not even 8 minutes in yet. Making a lot of progress pretty fast. All these years of playing ROM hacks, you develop a sixth sense, like I've said many times. You tend to know the right places to look for secret exits, 95% of the time, mind you, and you find a way to clear out rows of enemies rather quickly. Like so. Even if it means using other enemies. Which is often a very underrated tactic. One that should be employed more often to speed things up from time to time. And make things a little easier on yourself to avoid stuff like that, really. Which is unnecessary hits. That was pretty close. And another exit. Alright, so it looks like World 5, bleh, it's not gonna be that long. Alright, so why don't we do Boggly Woods? Okay, I've heard this before. Jeez, I forget where it is now. No, Seiken Densetsu 3, of course. Duh. That was over at the wind area near Roland, the mountain area. I guess the thing was Roland. Look near there. That's pretty cool to hear that track. I mean, it's not the first time I've heard Seiken Densetsu 3 music in a Mario hack. Just this particular track. And did they just recycle the secret exit room from another level? So this is what World 6 is gonna look like. Okay, fair enough. Disturbed Dungeon. I bet it's gonna be mostly heavy metal music. Anyways, let's move on. Alright, so far so good. There seems to be a lot of piranha plants here. And I was actually... Well, why did I do that? Can I go back? No. I did not mean to go down that pipe. My apologies. Don't go down this pipe, thank you. Well, this guy seems to be an alright color compared to what it was in Thousand Year Door. Well, in Thousand Year Door, it was a little bit lighter, and not brown, but kind of tan or beige. Doesn't matter, really, in the grand scheme of things, because, well, it's just a game. But I do like that the ground is black, and so are the trees. Maybe the trees themselves could be a little bit whiter around the leaf area. But who am I to judge? Oh, God. Wait, are you a standard enemy now? Okay, what is wrong in the world today? But at least you die in one hit. Don't know why I'm actually having a conversation with game AI, but... You gotta have a roll sometime! You gotta do crazy stuff to actually stand out in the Let's Play community from time to time. You don't want to stand out too much, because sometimes if you do that, you actually blend in even more. And not for the right reasons. Okay, I'm gonna leave Disturbed Dungeon alone. And for now, we're actually gonna do Petal Meadows level that only has one exit. Okay, what is up with the Egyptian theme? Is this supposed to play Schwank Fortress? Like this is supposed to be a reference to Schwank Fortress? But that had no Egyptian references at all. Unless you consider Bristles or Fuzzies to be Egyptian, which I don't think that's the case at all. Whoa! Cave story alligators. Or desert creatures, whatever you want to call them. Either way, I want to avoid them, and I want to avoid every reference to a Super Mario World Central production as much as possible. Surely you guys can understand that. In fact, even the music itself feels like a Super Mario World Central production reference. I don't want to be reminded of that hack anymore. And oftentimes I remind myself of that hack. And if I don't, something else is going to do it for me. Ow. Whatever. Let me take my feather, and then I'll get another feather. Thought I was going to get a flower there. But no. Alright, so far so good. Never mind the gaff earlier, for that dumb hit. And then again, I never saw it coming. Yeah, you suck. Once again, Roberto! Okay, I'm grabbing this flower. Okay, I might as well, like, make one announcement. I was playing a little bit of Skyrim today, you know, with a new character. I created a Breton this time instead of a Nord. Blood on the Ice and Windhelm, finally beat it! One of the most infamous broken quests in that game I was able to beat. Thank the Lord. I don't want to go through that again. I hate going through game quests that I'm unable to beat. Enough said. Don't even know why I had to make that announcement, but I did anyway. Switch gray, and also, what is up with that pipe over there? And all these rows of houses, they look suspicious. Okay, more Super Mario Land enemies. Okay, I believe this music is Dr. Cossack's castle. Of the first two levels, of course. Not the ones from stage 3 and 4, which of course were very awesome. That was a very awesome track. And this one is too in its own right. At least we don't have to deal with, like, ice and snow here like we did in Cossack 1. That made that stage of Mega Man 4 a bit annoying. Considering there was no real Mega Man Robot Master from MM4 that was icy. Well, there was water, but that doesn't count. Okay, now this tile set is looking a lot like Nightman from Mega Man 6. I dig the huge Mega Man overtones that you see in the castle areas. Because again, Mega Man was one of my favorite series of all time. In any case, let's just deal with all these enemies one at a time. Don't want to get too fast, otherwise I'll be taking dumb hits. I say that I'm moving too fast, but I'm getting lucky. Again with a Nightman tile set. So, what am I supposed to do with this boss? Is it going to be like some switches involved, like P-switches, or an off and on switch? Inquiring minds would like to know, and we're going to find out soon enough. To be honest, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I should be close to the checkpoint. Okay, I'm there. I want a flower. That block is your controller. The hand attack can disable one of its controls, and you should avoid this destroying the hands. Okay. In other words, I have to deal with hands. Alright. Oh shit. Well, at least I can use my fire flower to destroy the hands. Just keep focusing on attacking Gray, and make sure those hands do not touch the blocks. If anything, I'm just getting free coins from this. There we go. Get the coin, get the coin, get the coin. Didn't get the coin. Oh well. But it looks like we're still on this island. Rogueport Village? Awesome. Huh. Even they got bombs with the sailor bandanas on. And the Piantas are here. Prayer noticed something weird in Rogueport. That's reason why is talking with Don Pianta. Why she is talking? And the phone rings. Story of my life. Time out. Okay, I'm back, and I hope I don't get interrupted again. So Don Pianta does not say anything at all, and of course, Prayer, or Prairie, is from Mega Man ZX, for the DS, of course. Okay, go in there. Can't talk to the Toad. Maybe Professor Frankly is here. Oh my god, Gourmet Guy is here. Oh my god, I don't have any cakes. Leave me alone. It's weird that you can't talk to any of these guys, unless there's a message box. Okay, what's up here? You may be wondering where Mighty got Model O. This is a mystery. Mighty the Armadillo from Knuckles Chaotix. Why do you have Model O? That makes no sense at all. I hope all gets revealed in time. This is very interesting. Oh, there is Professor Frankly. Do you not want to know about the biometals? Fine then. Biometals are artifacts that contain data of Reploid or human. Give amazing powers to the user. The first biometal was the Model W. I studied that biometal in my youth. No, you didn't. I made a shocking discovery about the Model W. That biometal corrupt the mind of a person. To destroy the Model W, 6 biometals were created by a mysterious woman. I don't know her. I noticed that the last Model W is located in the Magnet Volcano. That's all. Have a nice day. Well, that seemed like a very awkward conversation. And, you know, don't mind the dialogue. Of course, Roberto Zampari is Brazilian, therefore I can understand why the English might have been a bit fragmented. But it's still readable. That much I will say. Rogueport Sewers, alright. Okay, that is Thousand Door music, of course. Didn't run into any Spinies there. I ran into Spinias and Spanias and Goombas and Magic Koopas, Hammer Brothers, Koopa Trolls. But I don't think I ran into any Spinies. Spiky Goombas, yes. But, you know, that's pretty much it. I don't think I ran into any buzzy beetles either. Nope, no I didn't. Well, maybe in Petal 100 Trials, but that's a completely different story. That doesn't count. I still want to keep one feather, though. That's why I'm not going to take that flower. Checkpoint! Awesome! This again. You may be wondering why Rogueport got the title of City of Thieves. And still, what is up with that symbol? I have a feeling it's going to play a major role later on. We're seeing that more than once. Alright, let's keep going. So far, this level is designed well. I mean, it's not meant to be, like, a very all-over-the-place level. It's more left to right because it is a sewer. That much I can understand. They did include some water, which, of course, the sewer would usually have. Hopefully. And it'd be mostly gray and a bit dark. Well, not too dark, but the background, of course, is not colorful. Which it shouldn't be if you're in a sewer. But it looks like we made it to Magnet Volcano. Didn't take that long. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. Next part, Magnet Volcano. Goodbye.